Good morning, scholars. Today is Monday, April the 20th, 2020. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and today is going to be a marvelous Monday. Before we begin, I have some jokes for you guys. I just felt a little silly this morning. Let me tell them to you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Olive. You say, Olive who? I live next door. Hi, neighbor. Knock, knock. Hawaii. Hawaii who? I'm fine. Hawaii you. Okay. One more. Knock, knock. Who's there? June. June who? June, you know how long you've been knocking? All right. So let's have a marvelous Monday. And if you guys can think of any more jokes, I'd love to hear them. Send them to me with your work. So today, I want you to continue to know that I believe in you and I love you guys so much. And I am here for you. If you want to call me just to talk, just to tell me what you're doing, please do, okay? Because I miss your voices and I miss knowing what you guys are up to all the time. So please contact me and let me know what you guys are up to. Let's get started. All right, so let me share my screen. Silly Miss Flynn. I just went to some other screen. Here we are. So repeat after me. Repeat after you. I can use objects to show numbers 10 to 20. I can use objects to show numbers 10 to 20. I can use place value or hide zero cards to show numbers 10 to 20. I can use place value or hide zero cards to show numbers 10 to 20. Awesome. So let me tell you our at-home suggestions. So this week, we're going to be using these hide zero cards. So one suggestion is that you can make these at home and you can just numbers 1 through 10 and you can just rip 10 pieces of paper and write the numbers on there. But notice that 10 is a little bit bigger. It has more space in between the two numbers. So you could go ahead and make that for today. And you will need your 20 objects, the same ones that you've been using. But make sure that they're small ones so they can fit on your paper. And you can, later this week, you'll need your 10 frames. So you can have your 10 frames today, or your 2 pieces of paper, or your 2 plates, or your 2 bowls. Whatever 2 things work for you. But you can make your hide zero cards today, or you can make them tomorrow. Today you can just work along with me. But you will need your 20 small objects. So let's get started. So this says, how many dots do you see? 7. How do you see them in 2 parts? So we've done this a few times in class. Do you see 2 parts? I see a part up top and a part down below. So what is that? 3 and 4, and that makes 7. Awesome. So I want you to do the rest of this out loud with your parents or your brother and sister. So I want you to say how many there are when I snap, and then what 2 parts you see. How many do you see? 7. Ooh, do you see 2 different parts this time? Okay, I also see 4 up here and 3 down below. I'm sure you saw something different. Maybe you saw the 2 and the 2 and the 3. How many do you see? 7. Good. What do you see now? What about right here? How many's here? 6 and 1. And that makes 7. Good. How many do you see? 7. Good. You gotta be fast. And what parts do you see? This one, they kind of split it up. They want you to see it a certain way. Down here is how many? 5. And up here is 2. Good. 5 and 2 make 7. Good. How many do you see? 7. Good. How many is down here? 4 and 3. And that makes 7. Good. How many do you see? 7. What parts do you see? 3, 1, and 3, maybe. Or you can group this as 4 and 3. You can see it all different types of ways. So let's get started. So today is something a little new. No, actually, we've been working on this. Silly Miss Flynn. But we are using our hide 0 cards today. So I'm really excited about that. So let's get started. So in this classroom, this virtual classroom right here, there are 10 girls. How many girls? 10 girls. And how many boys are in this virtual classroom? 8. So I am going to build my towers, and you can count along with me. Ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So I have my 10 girls. All right, now let's make our 8 tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing my best to line them up. 6, 7, 8. Oh, we only need 8. Silly Miss Flynn. So we have our 10 ones over here, and then our 8 ones over here. How many girls did we have again? We had 10. That's right. So here is my 10 card, my 10 number card. And how many boys did we have again? We had 8. We had 8. Here is my 8 number card. Now, before I show you some magic, we need to count them the say 10 way, okay? So let's count it the say 10 way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we do now? 10 and 1, 10 and 2, 10 and 3, 10 and 4, 10 and 5, 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 10 and 8. So what we have here is 10 and 8. All right, I'm about to show you some magic. Put your finger on your nose if you're ready, ready for some magic. I have my magic wand. Wave your finger on the screen. Abracadabra. What happened? What happened to our 0? I want you to tell your parents, whoever is nearby, your cousin, your brother or sister, tell them what happened to our 0. That's right. It disappeared. Miss Flynn covered it up. It turned in, it didn't just turn, it turned into a what? A 8? Awesome. So our 10 ones turned into what? We have our 10 ones and our 8 ones. And this is how many students we have all together. 10, 8, 18, 10, and 8. Let me show you again. 10 and 8. 18. Because that's how many is all together. Because all we did was put it together. Awesome. Okay. So before we move on, we got to put these numbers in order. Oh my goodness. I just got these and they were all out of order. So if we're starting from 1 to 10, what number do I need to find down here? What number goes first? That's right, 1. Where's my 1? 7, 4, 5, 10, 3, 1. Is that the right dot right there? 1, that is right. Okay, so let's put them right over here. 1, 9, 8. There's the 2. 2. All right, where's 3? Here it is. Does it have 3 dots? It sure does. Okay, now we need to find 4. Oh man, you guys found it before me. I'm being a slowpoke, aren't I? Good job, leaders. Does this one have 5? How do you know it has 5? Tell your neighbor how you know that has 5 dots. Awesome, because it fills the entire top of the 10 frame. And we know a 10 frame has 5 on top and 5 on the bottom. So now we need to find 6. So that has 5 and 1 on the bottom. Now we need to find one more. 5 and 2 on the bottom. Now we need to find one more than that. What comes after 7? 8. What comes after 8? 9 and 10. Awesome. So now we're going to play some really fun games with our cubes and our number cards. So now is the time at home to take out your at-home suggestions, your 20 materials, your 20 small objects, and your 2 pieces of paper or your 2 plates or your 2 bowls and your number cards. So let's get started. So first one, I want you to show me 10 and 1. So my purple here, just like in my first slide, these are my 10. So with your objects at home, we're going to count out our 10 ones on one piece of paper. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's my 10 ones. Now on the other piece of paper or your other bowl or your other plate, that's where we're gonna do 10 and what? 1. So how many ones do we need over here? We only need 1. 10 and 1. Now we need to show it with our number cards. So first we need 10 and 1. So what's the first number that we need? That's right, we need 10 because we have 1, 10 over here. 1, 10 over here. And then how many do we have over here? 10 and 1. That's right. So now we need to do our magic. So now in front of you, get your finger. Get your finger ready. Wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle, wiggle it. Abracadabra. Let's hide that 0. So 10 and 1 makes 11. 11. Good. Awesome. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so our next one says, show me 10, 5. All right, so go ahead and slide those materials off of your paper. So remember, on one piece of paper, we're gonna first put our 10 ones. Let's get ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's our 10 ones. Okay, and it wants to show me 10 and 8. So on our other piece of paper or our other bowl or our other plate, we're going to put our other ones. So 10 and 8. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're counting them so you don't do more than 8. All right, now we need to get our hide number cards and do our magic. So how many ones do we have over here? That's right, we have 10 ones. So let's grab our 10 ones. And then how many ones do we have over here? 8 ones. Beautiful. Now we need to put them together. We need to put them together with our hide 0 cards. Okay, with our hide 0 cards. Ready, get your finger ready. Ready? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Abracadabra. Hide that 0. So now when we put 10 ones and 8 ones together, we have 18. Oh, you guys are so smart. Kiss your brain. Good job. Miss Flynn skipped one. Now we need to show me 10, 5. So go ahead and slide those materials off your paper or take them out of your bowls or your plates. We're going to do a new one this time. So make sure you put your hide 0 cards back in order, okay? That's something that is going to help you do this really fast, okay? So first you need to show me 10, 5. So how many ones do we need on this first piece of paper? 10 ones, that's right. So let's do our 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then one thing that will help you so that we don't have to count them again, if you want to go ahead and grab your hide 0 card, you can put it right next to that so you remember that's 10. Okay? So this is show me 10 and 5. Okay, so how many ones do we need on our other piece of paper or our other bowl? 10 and 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we can go up here since our number's in order and find the number 5. So let's bring it down here so we could do our magic. Get your finger ready? Ding. Hide that 0. Abracadabra. So when we put 10 ones and 5 ones together, we make 15. 10 and 5 make 15. Awesome. I've noticed that a lot of you guys have already been making your teen numbers. And it's so cool. And I'm so proud of you guys. But today's the official day that I'm showing it to you. Guys, y'all are doing so great. So ready for first grade. All right, we have one more to show you. Thumbs up if you're ready. Awesome. Touch your head if you're ready. Touch your ears if you're ready. Wiggle your nose if you're ready. It's hard to wiggle your nose, isn't it? All right, so now you need to show me 10, 6. So make sure you slide your materials off your paper, dump them out of your bowl, because now we're going to do another one. Okay, so on our first piece of paper, our first bowl, we need how many ones? 10. That's right, we need 10 ones. That's how many we need first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then if you want to, you can go ahead and bring that hide 0 card down. So we have 10 ones, so I need to show me 10 and 6. So then we need to put 6 ones on your other piece of paper, okay? Make sure those are off your paper too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So then we need to go up here and grab the number 6. So now we need to put it together. Put it together. Put it together. Get it. Put it together. Put it together. All right. Get your finger ready. Let's do our magic. So 10 and 6 make 16. 10 and 6 make 16. All we did was hide that 0. Good job. Give yourself a pat in the back. Say, whoop, I'm so smart. Whoop, I'm so smart. Good job, you guys. All right, so we're going to do this one together, and then the next page is your homework. So this says write and draw the number. Use your hide 0 cards to help you, okay? So this one, how many is in this 10 frame? It's full. 10, that's right. And how many is in this one? 3. And then look here. They put it what? Together. All they did is the 3 covered the 0, just like we did for our stories today with our magic. Okay, so I know you guys are ready. So when we get to this one, how many do we need? How many do we need right here? How many does it say? 10, that's right. So we need to fill it up. You know what 10 frame is what? Full. The 10 frame is full. Okay, so this is 10 and what number is that? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they said that you can use your hide 0 cards to help you. So if you have them nearby, get your what? 10 and 5 and make that 5 cover the 0. So when it covers the 0, you have a what? A 1 and a 5. Awesome. So when you do the next page by yourself, you can use your hide 0 cards, but I also want you to write it on your paper. So after you use your hide 0 cards to help you, I want you to write that magical number on your paper. So let me show you your homework page. Here you go. So you can use your materials to go in the 10 frames, or you can draw the 10 frames and draw the circles inside of it. But just take your time and get it to me when you can. And please let me know what you guys are up to today and what you guys did this weekend. I miss you guys so much, and I love you so much, and I will see you soon. I hope you have a marvelous Monday. Bye.